Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Calhoun. I'm going to show you how to make a brush today. So sometimes it comes in handy to make brushes, like when you want to replicate something several times, and you'll need it for this upcoming tutorial and little project that we're going to do on creating a flat landscape from another video that I'm posting. And so I have several images of trees that I am putting on the assignment link on our Google Classroom. So, because you want to have more than one shape. Anytime you're replicating shapes on Photoshop to use for brushes, you want to have a variety. And the more complex of shape it is, the more variety you need, the more different brushes you need, because it'll look really fakey to have a bunch of the same exact silhouette everywhere. But I'll let you make your own judgment on that. So the way to make a brush, a simple brush that is just basically a shape, is to, it works best usually for like high contrast images. So here we have this tree. I'm going to do the entire thing as a brush. So I'm just going to go up to edit on the top here, and the drag down menu is here. So I'm going to do define brush preset. Now when I do this, you can see what it'll look like up here. This is just the inversion of it, and I'm going to name it just Pine Tree 1. Okay. So anytime that I have any document open in my Photoshop, this is what I will see in my brush set. Like I will see it no matter what document I'm in. So, okay. And now I'll show you on a new file here. When I click anywhere, I get an exact replica of it in whatever color is on the top here. So if I want to do a different color, you know, I can do this. It's set to, it looks like it's kind of doing, it's see-through here, but you get the idea. And, you know, I can make it smaller. So that looks not great because it's all, you know, it's a complex enough shape that you can look at it and be like, that is totally fake. So that's why I have more than one. The way you'll create variety is by having several different, or at least a few different trees. Let's do it to another one. Edit, define brush preset. I'll just call it tree 2. So already it made it. I'm going to go back here. So now I can start creating a little bit more variety. So if I was making a scene, of course I should make the closer up ones be darker and not transparent. Oops, I want to make that bigger. So anyway, that is the way that you do that. That's probably all we need to know about that for now. If you were making a texture brush, I guess I can show you that really fast. So let's see if I can find my texture resources. Sometimes it's good to have a brush that is just a texture to add some depth to your designs. Let me see here. Resources, okay. So let's just take this one, for example. If I wanted to make a brush that was sort of rounded, and here we have it. Okay, I don't want to just create like a rectangular brush with a really clear edge, because that won't look really that great when I put it in places. So I drew using my lasso tool. I drew kind of a oval, and then I'm going to right click in it and do feather so I can get a blurry edge. I'm going to say 10 pixels, and that makes it kind of fade out on the side. I'll do my brush preset again. I'll just say soft rolled ink. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Now I have this. You can see when I hover it over here, what it's going to look like. It just gives a soft look. So it's kind of nice for a background. You know, if I made it a little bit bigger, not that big. Yeah, that makes it blurry when it's that big. But So if you were you can imagine on like something you wanted to look a little bit screen printed, you could build that texture in. It's fun. It's really fun to make brushes. It's a great thing to just play around with and see what the possibilities are and what they're useful for you to create. So more on that later. That's probably enough for now.